In corporate America, we rightly celebrate the wins. The revenue targets hit, the market's conquered. But here's what nobody talks about. What do you do when hitting those targets requires compromising who you are? That's the moment that defines a leader. Hi, I'm Bill Sullivan. I've spent over 25 years building and transforming multi-million-dollar business units for companies like IBM, Oracle, AWS, and Informatica. I've delivered across constant revenue growth of 100 to 200% year over year across government, commercial, and enterprise sectors. But this taught me something I didn't expect to learn quite so viscerally. The real test of leadership isn't what you do when the stakes are low. It's what you do when they are highest. Point number one, integrity is a business decision. It's not a value statement. When you lead operations, especially in the public sector, you're navigating regulatory complexity, institutional pressure, and the incentives that can pull you in directions that feel normal at the time. The leaders who maintain their credibility long-term are the ones who recognize that cutting corners saves nothing. Your reputation is your most valuable asset. Point number two, speaking up costs something, especially in a turnaround situation. Your actions are an implicit critique of the status quo. I know this firsthand. But staying silent costs more because it locks in failure. The institutions we work in depend on people willing to say when something is wrong clearly and without apology. Point number three, your team watches how you handle pressure. They learn integrity from your actions, not your words. When I've led transformations across complex markets, the most engaged teams were the ones who knew their leader would back principle even when profits were on the line. The stakes in leadership are always highest when you're not looking at a spreadsheet. They're in the decisions you make when nobody is watching. I've just finished a memoir on this exact subject. It used to be fun, a software executive's experience as a federal whistleblower. If you operate in complex environments, it's worth the conversation. Thank you.